F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with Friends Request Friends to Watch Rome Season 2, Episode 3, titled These Being the Words of Marcus Tullius Cicero. Very direct title here, which is cool because I know we had some questions about Cicero, especially the way he was kind of saying, you know, Brutus need to stay where he at. He don't need to come home yet. So that definitely got me interested. Like, what is Cicero's actual play here? Did he get persuaded by the Antony side, maybe? Because he was a little bit chummy with Marcus more than normally. So, yeah, I don't know. I these people are all pretty much out for themselves in my eyes. So this is a character that we typically haven't seen much of in terms of his snakiness, because he's always dipping out. You know, he comes and says what he got to say, and then he just dip out and do what he got to do. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what, you know, how he's going to evolve and what this episode may actually be about. And then obviously there's plenty of other things that happened. You know, Octavian done dipped off trying to pursue a political career. Cleopatra done pulled up last episode. So there's plenty to go. But I'm ready for this one. How you feeling over there, brother?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm definitely interested in that title because we seen him, like you said, come in and out, pretty much slithering like a snake. So I'm wondering what he got up his sleeves, because yeah, the way he was, the way Sevilla was, like, her body language compared to his were completely polar opposites. You feel me? Like, she was excited about the news, like, yo, we winning, like, and he was just kind of very dismissive. So yeah, I'm ready for this. And what's crazy is that this was the man that, you know, was against Caesar, came back, you know what I'm saying? They showed him love even though they didn't have to, and somehow he's in this position here. So it's definitely interesting. He has an interesting story. So I can't wait to see what we got for him, man. So I'm ready.
All right, man. He ready. I'm ready. I know y'all ready, so we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
No wish to abuse or humiliate you. I only wish you gone.
I only wish you gone.
Got a lot.
I don't know, man.
They got a lot to play with here.
Him and Mark was all chummy last episode, but Mark bitched him last season, so I'm like, hold up, man. It's not funny about Cicero.
You let me know. You good over there? Almost got me. I'm like, that man frozen.
Scott Buck. That's a new name, ain't it?
And you let her do that shit, man. You should have called her ass.
This nigga is not the Amazing Spider-Man.
He don't need to be.
But you wanted him to web sling to her ass, bro? Fights in the brothel.
Damn.
Handle this shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, she said she's no whore. She's the mother of the house.
It's like that, huh?
Hell yeah.
Shit. Or
Son of fucking Hades come out the room. Everybody quiet. He stay dripped in black now.
Looking pointy.
Some news from Ostia. Take 25, no less. Give the lading to Ajax.
Well, Musa will complain.
He does cut out his tongue.
I'm not joking.
You think I'm joking?
Ah.
I
see to it now.
Y'all didn't hear that silence? Like, you didn't hear that silence? You better stop playing with this man. You might be right with the Titus, man.
I told you, man.
Yeah, this man is scary right now.
Bro, look at him. He dripped in black all day.
A young nephew of my colleague Carbo here was defiled by an Aventine man.
Boy's only 12. Was sucking his cock for pennies.
Wow.
He was paid then.
Nobody in my family sucks cock without I say so.
Money or not, though, he took advantage of the boy. I mean, perhaps some moderate form of punishment.
We come to you out of politeness, a mere formality.
Giving you my answer.
Formality, we coming after him regardless.
This man got pieces on my name, on my family honor.
Control your man, Memio.
Brother Vorenus, in all candor, even your own man knows.
My man doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Well,
it's lonely at the top and the bottom. The fuck, these niggas?
Good stuff.
Okay, man.
good stuff.
How does one tell? Try.
These men, yeah, they really out here smoking some crystal. Some rocks. Crystal rocks. Damn.
Hold your breath.
Like, if they couldn't make this girl's storyline worse, they gonna make her the drug head? Come on, man.
In a minute, you'll feel delicious.
Delicious. Add to you, get him.
What are you doing? We're inhaling hemp.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, okay.
You're making the whole house stink. Is it any good?
I was just gonna say, can I try?
Yeah.
Give it here.
You know exactly how to hit it smooth.
Papa's quarry's there.
What's it like?
My dear, it's ghastly. But there's no society to be found. The men are overly fond of fucking their sheep.
Damn.
And when you meet the women, you can hardly blame them.
Damn.
It truly is the end of the world.
Wow.
They feeling delicious. It kicked in.
Yeah, definitely for them. She said, I need another hit.
Send to ask Anthony when he's coming home. No, don't. Fig for him. Yes, Domin. Daimon is waiting, asking if it pleases you to see him.
Domina. Domina.
Go away.
Damn.
But Merrill said...
Change my mind.
Yep, that shit just kicked in.
As soon as she sat down too quick, her brain fucking rattled in her head.
You know he tight.
Hello, Bureau.
Oh, no.
Hello, Abba. We're learning Hebrew.
I can see that.
They'll be reading Torah in no time.
Can't wait.
Seems like he's fitting in well.
Do they have enough time to flesh out some of these storylines? Like,
I mean, they got 12 episodes, right?
I know, but them two, I don't know. Them two, they're moving slow with those guys, Levi and...
You came in very late last night.
Business. I'm sorry. Did I disturb you?
Not at all. Do please wake me before you come at me, so it would be a little less alarming.
Once my consulship is over, we're gone.
But it's so far from Rome.
They have dressmakers and jewel merchants in Odessa, just like here.
Once you are gone from Italy, your enemies will no longer fear you, and you will be powerless to strike at them.
They're trying to live.
I want peace and quiet and a nice rich province to squeeze.
Peace and quiet.
Man trying to live his life.
Your enemies will not rest until you are dead. You have a wolf by the ears. You cannot let go of him now.
She getting to him.
Maybe. You don't want to live a normal life with Mark?
She might be right, though. That's the thing. Will they let Mark live his life out peacefully?
Thank you. Brother.
Who's that man?
Who?
I mean, who? Like...
Oh, you mean Barak? He's a saffron trader.
Didn't look like a saffron trader.
Well, everybody looks like what they are. Huh?
Are you my brother?
What he up to, man?
Some foul
I
shit.
just thought he was good, and now I'm just like, wait, what?
Justice, Captain! I beg for justice!
Who's this?
Quintus Bubo and his wife.
Chopped
Please,
it off.
Captain, justice!
Justice. How you gonna get justice for this?
He about to kill everybody.
Let me go talk to Memio. I'll sort out a compromise.
No.
Memio's going to take it as disrespect. He'll have to retaliate. You'll start a gang war.
Very likely. But I got no choice, and it's your fault.
What? How is it my fault?
You questioned my authority in front of Memio. That gave him license to disobey me.
Wow.
That's true, though. You can't be...
No.
Everyone is in the wrong here.
I gave you an order.
This isn't the Mumpin Legion. I take orders from no man.
Then you're no use to me. You, don't do it.
Will do, Captain.
Then you're no use to me.
Whew. Well, fuck you, you miserable bastard. I'm the one trying to keep you alive. Oh, you'd like nothing better than to start a gang war, eh? You can die 1,000 times and it won't bring back Niobe or the children or Caesar.
He right, too.
You never helped me.
Ooh.
Have I not? Well, who saved your life 12 times? Who took care of that snake Evander? Who carried you home when you were drunk?
What do you mean? Took care of Evander?
Nothing. I didn't mean anything.
Okay, he already said it.
Damn.
That was his name.
He said too much. He said too much. He said too much.
This the news that was
no.
not supposed to get out, bruh.
Formal, this is not the right time. This man is... He's not thinking straight.
What was I supposed to do? If I'd told you, you would have killed her. Get out!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please do not.
Okay.
Do not. Let's not take this any
This
further.
shit finally came out.
Atia thrives, I trust.
She does, she does.
Here they go, being chummy.
Octavian. Such vim and vigor for one so young. They say it's a considerable army he's raised.
And buying up all the fools and cripples in Campania is hardly raising an army.
He's what? Octavian, let's see it.
But I didn't bring you here to talk of children.
Indeed.
You
I
underestimating
await your pleasure.
Octavian. Disrespectful, bruh. Man, he look.
You gonna look right? Like you didn't have to look, bruh. You didn't.
He looked directly at it.
I'm afraid that will be difficult.
No, oh no.
Perhaps you will propose my governorship of Gaul. No one can make any trouble if the noble Cicero is backing me.
Okay.
You do not want to seem cowardly. Tell them I bribed you. Would you accept a bribe?
I would not.
I would not.
Oh, you leave me only one option then.
It always comes to this.
No, no. Is it true that they poured molten gold down his throat because...
It is correct what you say. The weather in Macedonia is dreadful.
Damn it. I said, go ahead and make your threats. I can't just submit to mere implications. All right. You want some gold down your throat? Like, what? What?
Maybe you'd want to know a bit more than what I said.
I don't.
Come on, let's. Come on, man.
Say it anyway, Titus.
Let's lock in.
Brother, I'm sorry I kept it from you. I thought it was for the best. I'm sorry.
I forgive you, brother.
Yep. He's already diffused. Look how chill he is.
You'll see.
I hear you say that, but...
I mean it.
He's mad at himself because he don't even want to do what he's doing.
Forgive you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right?
Oh no.
Right?
Oh shit.
Head is on the pike.
Yep. Here we go.
Salve, Cabo.
Bam, bam. Oh
No!
no! What is with all the...
No. 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 They violated on the.
They're going crazy this episode with that shit.
Did he tell him to do that?
You know he did.
Because if he did, then yeah, he's a lot more lost than we thought.
Piss and blood.
Piss and blood, damn.
I left him 5 days ago, thriving, happy. I am to convey his best wishes to you.
Thriving.
No letter.
I told him he ought to write, but you know how he is.
Please.
Man, send an actual audio message, like.
My little brother.
Your little brother has an army 10,000 strong.
I have written him 100 times asking him to stop this madness. But he does not listen to me. This is Agrippa, a friend of Octavian.
Deeply honored.
So?
He asked that I make certain you are well and to assure you of his respect and fidelity.
We're very well.
He begs that in the name of family, you keep an open mind as to your future prospects.
He already knew what she was going to say.
Antony is consul in Rome, and Octavian is deliberately challenging him. If this is not a traitor, I don't know what is.
What the?
Get out of there and go complete your mission, bro.
I will take your leave to go.
Yep.
Tell my son No. Tell him nothing.
Come on, Octavia.
Son to tell Antony that Marcus Agrippa is in the city.
Mother, no. He is your son's friend.
I have no son.
She is so stupid.
I can't stand it sometimes. I can't stand it sometimes.
Octavia should have left with him, bruh.
It's too late now.
Yeah. And it's also weird because they did the do, but still, she should.
Althea, my honey, how goes it?
You know you're not allowed in the kitchen.
You should try some.
Oh. No. They're going to poison the food or something?
She doesn't speak to the like of you. And I don't speak to the like of you. She wants the job done. She'll see me.
What's his name?
Duro.
Duro. Eleni was right. You're a pretty little man, aren't you? Why is Attis still alive?
Trouble's finding the right time. If you don't mind killing the young cunny, I can do it tomorrow.
No. No
Okay.
harm to the girl.
If I could only put the poison on Antony's cock, we'd be sweet.
He wants money.
Has he not already been paid? Give him what he asks.
Make it 300.
Dang, disrespectful. He know the power he got, though.
Give me a kiss before I go.
This nigga.
Excuse me.
Kiss me.
He a deviant. This man is a deviant.
That's very good. We shall raise an army. We shall. Antony's head will rot on a spike.
Yep, there it is.
There are Roman women who are fucked by baboons.
What?
Excuse me?
I've heard shows where such things can be seen.
Damn. Bestiality shows. I want a monkey show.
I want to see a Roman woman fucked by baboons.
Make it happen.
Perhaps arrangements can be made.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Stand up. Stand up! Brutus, perhaps we should get some air.
Now, this dog insults me.
Dog, he says? I'm a dog.
Excuse us, it's the wine, the heat.
No.
I guess you're looking for...
Give him a piece or two or three.
He know he right, though. He froze up like a bitch during that shit.
My friend, you have lost your way.
Now leave me alone.
Brutus, leave me alone!
I'm sorry.
You gotta go.
I'm sorry.
Knife through the tent right there, right in his back.
Think it's gonna be that quick? For a second there, I thought he just got stabbed.
Hit the back to the tent.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was real. I was like, oh shit, they got him already.
They got to, and they got to do it without Sevilia's blessing, cause she ain't gonna sign off on that.
Them curses is coming back.
Octavian's man, Marcus Agrippa.
Oh, yes. I know all about him.
Well, did you catch him?
There's no need.
But he's up to no good.
I know exactly what he's up to. Agrippa can come and go as he pleases.
Cause I ain't scared.
What will become of Octavian?
I'll not harm him.
Swear it.
On Jupiter's stone. He's family.
Why you acting like you care?
She do. She just dumb.
Exactly. Exactly.
They about to escape on their own.
They'll crucify us.
Hey, come here!
Shit. You know what? This might be the move, though. If she goes back to Vorenus and tells him, that might actually be a good play.
Are we sure that it's Memio's work?
Killian coin in his mouth.
Talk to Memio? Find a compromise?
It's too late for that.
Surely he'd listen to you, wouldn't he?
Are you saying I'm with Memio?
I didn't say it. You did. Quick as Mercury.
What? Quick as Mercury? Get the fuck out of here.
A demon. A demon has possessed you, or I don't know what.
You see, a demon, is it? What does it look like? You tell me. Did you enjoy fucking my wife?
Oh my god.
Is that why you didn't tell me?
You stepped over the line.
Get out of my
I am
way.
asking you a question!
What does it matter what I say? You're not going to believe me.
If you're telling the truth, then I will believe you.
Vorenus, on the bones of my mother, there was nothing between me and Niobe. Nothing, never.
I don't believe
you.
I knew it.
All right, I fucked her, all right? I fucked her. Me and half the men of the hill. Anytime
Damn.
you were away, bang, legs open, line at the door.
Exactly.
Ooh, two-piece. Ooh.
Gave him exactly what he wanted. Damn, just like Buddy that he killed downstairs. Oh.
Ooh.
Who's getting pushed out? Both of them.
Damn.
Nice. Nice. Gotta love it. Don't do it.
That boy exhausted. It was Vorenus in the dining room with the candlestick.
Don't touch me.
Looking weak out here, Vorenus. Get your ass up.
This is
Son of Hades, huh?
man, it's curled up.
Man, everybody's staring too, like they know what happened. Like, Vorenus fell out, bruh. Fuck, like if they can't make it, like who can?
Wow, that's so sad. I'm glad it didn't go to the extreme though. Almost.
Yeah, I don't think they'd ever kill each other.
Damn, this man looks so different. He don't even look like his character.
Bruh, I ain't know who that was. I don't know how you saw it before it zoomed in.
I thought it was Christian Bale for a second.
Nigga, I thought it was Aladdin. Aladdin. I thought it was the Prince of Egypt.
Oh shit, this man about to say fuck it. I'm gonna let the Crocs eat me.
He about to baptize himself.
Oh shit.
Yup, baptize yourself.
Divine Janus, as the shore is scoured by the tide, let me be cleansed.
Yep, there you go. Boom, baptize. Wash away all your whatevers. This is very erotic. This episode's hella erotic. And nasty.
I see that Cicero outdoes me in his tardiness.
Cicero is regrettably ill and unable to attend this session.
He did sign up with Octavian.
Yep.
He did, however, provide me with a speech.
Then by all means, let us hear the words of mighty Cicero.
These being the words.
I mean, look at this thing. This thing is...
These being the words of Marcus Tullius Cicero.
Okay. Had to read the title real quick to say it.
I address you directly, Anthony.
Fuck off.
Please listen as if you...
Oh, shit. Yep.
As if you...
He hasn't even pre-read this shit.
Go on. As if you were sober and intelligent and not a drink-sodden, sex-addled wreck.
Look, niggas leaving. I don't want to get bodied for no reason.
You have brought upon us war, pestilence, and destruction. You are Rome's Helen of Troy.
Shaking.
He might not live after this, that's why.
Yup, that's why everyone left.
Go on.
Look at his face. Oh, shit.
A woman's role has always suited you best.
Damn.
Ooh. Don't kill him. He's just a messenger. He's just a messenger. He's just a messenger.
He killed him with the damn
scroll
case, like the shit that shit came wrapped in.
That shit's solid.
Everyone did. Everyone already knew. I'm not trying to be collateral damage.
At this time, the Republic would be most grateful to accept Caesar's offer of assistance. We shall need his army at once.
At once. There it is. Oh, no, it's not. 3 months later, let's go.
Young Caesar Octavian joins our generals with his own legions to crush the rebels.
Yo,
love that dude.
I
man.
love that. That one was.
That's crazy though. So Mark Antony went and took Gaul anyways.
Yep.
That nigga said, "Fuck it," by force.
What's happened?
Damn.
Whoa.
Anyone home?
Anyone home? Really? Who would be here? Except for the people that's there.
Expecting visitors. Well, I never thought I'd see you again.
Nor are you. We're not stopping. I just came to talk to Vorenus. Where is he?
He's not here.
And when's he back?
I don't know. He's gone. Went north with Mark Antony.
To Gaul.
Ever since we gave Carbo one up the arse, Kaylee and boys and their friends been going at us like fucking Belgians.
Wow.
We lost 10 men this last month. Come on, are you sure you're not stopping?
What?
Of course not. Who the hell wants to be in this?
Yeah, he didn't want any part in this anyways.
Okay, so what's the plan now, Titus?
I did as I was told. If he's not here, he's not here.
She's here.
I can leave my letter.
Dear Vorenus, I don't fuck your wife.
Something like that.
She's stupid.
Hey, she sounded.
I don't fuck your wife.
Civil War's coming again, looks like.
That's her.
People.
Right? Who was that, right?
That was her.
It is, yep.
Don't you know me?
Perfect. I was hoping she would see you. But it's still been 3 months, though.
Yes.
Like, so what the fuck? Are they even still where they were when she left?
The children are alive.
Yes. This is what the gods are talking, bruh. This is why they sent you back.
I'm telling you, I know he was anointed. I know he was blessed by them. I know it's.
This is why they send. This is how he saves Vorenus too.
Since
this
like
is
episode
also
2,
how he saves his brother, bro.
Redemption. Let's
Your
go.
Kids are
Come on.
alive.
Damn, this episode. Wait, how long we been recording for? This should feel like.
Where's Octavia? Out with Jocasta. Excellent. She'll finally be able to enjoy my dinner in peace.
Oh no. Oh no.
The day after he dies, huh?
No.
Damn, that's a lot.
What is this?
Sea urchins, Domino.
I don't care for it. What else is there?
A savoury stew of goose and root vegetables.
Bring me that.
Damn, eat the sea urchin.
I was like, oh,
Eat
okay,
the
she's gonna have some
urchin.
time, to probably fill up. Wow. Are we really about to watch this happen?
I don't know.
Are we about to watch this happen?
Something's gonna save this lady.
What is?
Something's gonna save this woman, bro. That is a fat ass bowl. Auntie is supposed to eat all that? Go ahead, take a hit before you.
Y'all better not end
taste
it.
real. They are. It faded blood.
No! No!
Well. She need to do a quick little taste test, like I don't get to eat like this.
You feel me?
You feel me? Like, and fuck around and die. Like, oh no.
Let me get a fucking mice nibble real quick. Like, just a corner piece.
Man. Gosh darn it. Alright. There you have it. Rome Season 2, Episode 3 in the books. This was a really good episode, man. Like Brolic said in the reaction, dang, how long are we sitting here? It was supposed to be about 50-something minutes, but I felt like it was there for like an hour 15. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because I also mentioned, like, are they going to be able to fit everything in the rest of this season? And if the episodes feel like this, I think they definitely are because they got a lot done here. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it very much so because again, Rome, it does really good at just, keeping all the characters' stories kind of moving, even if it is just like a quick little glimpse of, what's going on. It's enough to keep you kind of attached to it and like, okay, where is this gonna go? And then when it does happen, you're just okay. Oh, I remember that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So I love that. I love that about this show. But yeah, from start to finish, really enjoyed it. They basically set the tone when they started off. They started off with essentially the meeting between Cato, Mimio. I can't remember those two guys' names, but those guys on the other sides whose son got, freaking violated.
Yep.
Versus Vorenus' side and Titus, because I'll say V Titus because Titus wasn't even on Vorenus' side neither. So that was a great kind of start to the episode because that really was the tone of the episode. Like really, it's about saving Vorenus right now. There's a lot of other stuff going on for sure. Yeah, for us and Titus. There's definitely a lot of other stuff going on, but definitely big like let's save Vorenus energy here. So. Loved it. And then shout out to Octavian, of course. How you feeling over there, Brolic?
Man, I'm feeling amazing after that episode, man. This one was definitely a good one. I just love how they play around with everything because, we're in these times, so I feel like anything and everything is possible. So my mind kind of, plays a little bit, with what can possibly happen here, but they do a great job at just kind of scaling the intensity and just the nerves. They give you the nerves when you watch some of this because that whole time them two were wrestling around, I was like, this could potentially get there, you feel me? Especially the way his mindset was throughout the entire episode. Man was actually acting like a maniac. So yeah, I love what they did with this episode here, though. It was good. It was good.
All right, let's jump into it. So like I said, we pretty much started right in the thick of it. Two homies came up. Vorenus had to essentially, go meet with them and talk things over. And Vorenus is still in a bad headspace at this point. He's living the life of Hades right now. He's the son of Hades, and he's standing by it. And then he's also trying to maintain the peace, as is said by Mark Antony. So he's just doing anything in his power to make sure that things stay peaceful, but at the same time, it's not morally correct. Like Titus said, Buddy got paid, but he got fucking defiled and disrespected and then got paid. Like, it was not like it was an act of prostitution. He didn't go, yeah, let's do it and then get paid. Nah, he got took and then got paid. So pretty much anything that I guess anything to keep the peace, but again, it's morally incorrect because if all you're doing is just trying to keep the peace for your side or the Mark Antony side, then what does that mean for everybody else? So this was a really solid start, to the conflict, because we've been talking about it for the past couple episodes. Like, this is not good, especially with the things that Titus and Titus's wife's been saying. Like, Titus is always talking about respecting the gods. Titus's wife is talking about the land is cursed, etc., etc. So I really love this start here because, again, it's just like, this is it. This is definitely going to be the boiling point. Like, these two start arguing, it's only going to lead to blows, which eventually it did. So definitely love the beginning here.
But first, it was words that then became blows, which to be honest, I was completely surprised. I don't know why I thought this, okay? My mind works weird sometimes, guys. But I don't know why I thought that. I didn't think it was going to come out that Titus knew. Because, I felt like we were kind of over it and, we weren't going to get to that point, I felt like.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah. But Titus actually slipped up and said some shit. So it's like... Oh, this is how we get here. Okay, so we're at that moment now. And like I said, they do a great job of increasing the intensity and making you believe that potentially this could go, the worst possible scenario. So, yeah, I love the beginning. when Titus was trying to, just trying to tell him, come on, let's be real here. The man violated, and we don't even got to kill him. We can punish him. You feel me? So I felt like,
right.
It be your own. It be your own, man. It sucks, like to think that we're here with angry husband, and he's taking the position of just he's against the world basically. Yeah. It's him versus the world. It sucks to see it, but this is where we at, y'all. But it's a glimpse of hope, I love the way they ended the whole beef between them two. Him leaving, and then we're getting a 3-month time skip, and he comes back saying that the gods are telling him to come back to Rome, and we find sister. Yeah. So it's I love what they're playing with here because but at the same time I'm also scared because I feel like Rome can also make you think that we're gonna get to that redemption and then kind of take it away from us. We're potentially, who knows how messy things are gonna get at the end of the season. Really don't know. So that's why I'm happy at the moment, but I'm a bit worried.
Well, I'll say one thing. Even if angry husband ends up dying, I think we'll at least get him to the point where he saves his family. So
yeah.
We'll get that moment at least.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we got into the hemp scene for a little bit there. I was kind of worried for a second because I'm just like, I don't really know what they're doing with Octavia's character. Like, so I'm just like, I don't know. Like, for a second, I'm just like, I hope they don't try to do some weird drug route with this chick, but I don't think that's the case. So
definitely not the case. Definitely not.
Her storyline's boring as fuck, though. I don't care what nobody says.
But her storyline is
nothing going on there, Brad. Go
because
ahead.
She
try to defend it.
It's not defending. It's just let's be real. She's a young teenager. Like, you feel me? She's a young girl. There's not really much there. You feel me? What else is there? Like she said, smoking some hemp with my sister.
A hookah girl. Like, niggas out here. Shitty girls smoking hookah.
You feel me? Like, but respectfully, you know what I'm saying? At the crib, you know what I'm saying? They're not out in public doing this, so. But at the same time,
you're supposed to do it though. You're supposed to do your hookah at your crib.
It makes sense that they don't do much with her, but they do a little bit with her because they did tie her into the plot of what this girl's trying to do. So I feel like they do play around with her character. They just don't play around with her a lot because there's not really much there. Like, what else is there to do? Her mom already hoarded her off. Killed the goddamn baby daddy. She done went out and looked for another soulmate, end up finding the enemy. Enemy end up having. Okay, I'm gonna just stop. I'm just gonna stop.
Exactly. Get her ass out of here. I wish I made the Zorak sounds when I blink, like blink, blink, because nigga. Man said they do a little bit with her because she was part of the assassination.
The assassination plot. You feel me? They did a little. They sprinkle her. They sprinkle her here and there.
They do though.
You know what I'm saying? I like that they do. At least they.
I don't. I feel like they've disrespected her enough to where she needs something.
Like
give
what?
Her something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Something.
You don't know.
I'm not a writer. I'm not in the writer's
You can't
room.
make it up. That's why.
I'm not.
It's so bad that you can't make it up.
Man.
Because it would be so unbelievable. Like, nah. It's gonna ruin the show. Like,
she needs something in her life.
That's why you gotta salt and pepper. That's it. Just a little bit.
I don't know. I'm just bored of her. I can't lie. I'm bored of seeing her. But quickly after that, we got introduced to Buddy, who's actually, speaking of the assassination plot, who's gonna move forward with that. Which was crazy, the way that he was introduced, getting bent over by the freaking Atia's assistant. But it also made sense because it's like he's the perfect guy. Everyone's fucking attracted to him, whether you male or female. So that means that you can really get into places that you necessarily can't. Like for example, the kitchen. He's not even supposed to be going to the kitchen like at all. But he's he's out there swabbing Attia's main assistant. He's out there swabbing the kitchen crew. So yeah, I guess that was a pretty interesting introduction to that character, because I wasn't really sure what the point of that was.
Me either. I'm just like
they did the whole like, oh, Buddy disrespected my son thing, and then they showed that. So I'm just like, okay, maybe the theme of this episode is how fucked up these men were to these little boys. Kind of, is that what's going on here?
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, like this nigga's out here trying to kill Attia.
Yeah, like it was just like, it was so weird that they threw that for the intro for this character. But I'm just like, it is what it is. Y'all do what y'all do, but I don't listen. I'm good. Motherfuckers is wilding out here. But yeah, I love that we got this assassination attempt, because I feel like she definitely seems like the type, you know what I'm saying, to pull something like this off. So I'm
Sevilla?
Yeah, definitely. Especially after, I'm pretty sure she's had to have some word of the potential, attempt, right, on her life potentially here. Right? Because I feel like everything gets back to them. Like, it's crazy how they just be knowing shit.
What you mean? Oh, you talking about when the shit got called off?
Yeah.
Oh, that's I don't know. That's a good point.
Everything,
right.
everything be like everybody know everything. That shit's wild.
Talking, yeah. The streets talk for sure in Rome.
Yeah, and you pick and choose what you want to believe.
Yeah, that's a good point. I never even considered that, because I'm just like, she's still salty from just way back, like
that kiss
stripped.
She gave it dos besitos on Dola.
Nah, from back when she got stripped, bro.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. That's like, when she cursed.
Back for that,
but you know what I'm saying? She forced her to come to her crib, held hands with her, gave her dos besitos.
Yeah, you're right.
In front of everybody, like, that's super disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might as well just spit in my face. That's worse than spitting in my face. It really isn't, though, but still.
That's one of those asking to prom in a crowded area, like, to where
when you know I'm gonna say no.
If you say no, like,
you know I'm gonna say no. So you
that's
did
the
it.
Type of energy that was right there.
We at the baseball game. We on screen in the Megatron, like, and
Will you marry me?
the prom. They got the blimps flying by and shit. Fucking jets come through, like.
Yeah, same energy. That's a good question. I like that. I like that thought. Like, I wonder if that news did spread around at this point. Like, because at the end of the day, Sevilla is ready to do this anyways. But that just quickens the timeline. Because hey, if I just found out that you potentially put a hit out on me, I might as well move forward with mine, because ain't no telling when your second hit is coming through, right? So that's a good point.
I also like that they tied the daughter into it. So.
That's like a lot of storyline to breathe some life into Octavia.
Hey, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I can't poison her without, you know what I'm saying, poisoning her. So it built up to the moment where we finally, like, once the moment happened, you see her eating by herself, you already know what it is. So you know, it set the stage for the final scene. So I like that.
That is true. And it kind of gives Sevilla a little bit of humanity, because these past, like, 6 maybe, she's been cold.
Ooh.
Probably more than 6. Pretty much as soon as Caesar, the night Caesar broke up with her.
Yeah.
I was probably season 1, episode
5.
5
or 6,
right?
yeah.
So about 6 to 8 episodes, she's been on the straight dark side. So this does at least show a little bit of her humanity here. So I'll rock with it. And then of course we got the sit down between Mark Antony and Attia, which is another just a lot of good introductory like moments to what happens later on in the episode, because it was really a turning point technically, because Mark Antony was talking about peace. Like, I'm trying to go home and chill, whatever. Like, we'll go to Macedonia. The whole weather's garbage shit wasn't even on the table at the time. Like, but Attia and her big mouth of, boom, boom, boom. And it's crazy because if they never smoked the hemp, she probably would have never even thought about this, because old girl is the one who told her about Macedonia. So that, I feel like if it wasn't for that conversation between her and Mark Antony, this whole shit between him and Octavian would have pretty much been diffused. But she put it in his head like, yo, your enemies are still gonna come after you, whoop-de-woo, we shouldn't go to Macedonia, etc., etc. So that leads to Mark Antony having a sit down with title drop. What's the title again? These being the words of Marcus Tullius Cicero, which I loved, because in the beginning I'm like, bro, they've been way too chummy. Like, Cicero's talking about Brutus could stay where he's at. He had a moment last episode with Mark that I was kind of like, these dudes are kind of friendlier than I ever expected.
Yep.
So I love this episode sit down, because I think it brought me back to reality of where their relationship really is. At the end of the day, it's all just politics. You know, they got to play the hand that they're dealt. But at the end of the day, they don't fuck with each other. And we all know that. And I love the way, I just love the way it played out. I love the whole threat, the drop the gold down your homie's throat bullshit. Like, it just all of it leading down to the letter that was sent to the Senate. Take it away. Loved it.
There's really nothing to take away. The episode already took it away, like, and killed it. Because that moment was, I think I was talking, and once I heard the announcement start, I had to shut up because I knew this was, you know what I'm saying? This was that moment. This was the moment. So yeah, I loved the build up. You know, obviously it was only a couple of scenes. We had the conversation between them two, and then of course that conversation between Mark and damn, I forgot her name.
Atia.
There we go. And basically he was like, "Oh nah, you know, I talked to him. I got my boot on his neck and all that." Like, and I hate to say it, but Atia was right this time. Like, low key, she was right the whole time. They are gonna kill him. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything she said was right. And then, it's unfortunate because, you know, like Octavia said, you know, this is your son's errand boy, like, he's a friend. But at the same time, the mother, she was right. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks to be in this position right now because Mark. I don't know what's gonna happen right now with Mark, because Mark done lost it. He done caved this man's face in. It's about to get real.
Yeah, I mean, he's at war at this point.
Yeah.
Like, he literally went and invaded Gaul, took it by force.
Mm-hmm.
They're about to send an army, or they already sent an army to go take it back. So this could potentially be the end for both of Mark and Atia. Mark could die here in battle, and Atia can die at her dinner table potentially. So
God damn that ending though.
She should have sided with her son, bro.
That too.
But we already called this.
Yeah,
we already
did.
called how Atia plays her hand. Like, if she does, she needs to know 100% that she's protected by whoever she attaches herself to, or else she's not gonna attach herself. You see how quick she dropped the Jewish mercenary dude. Like, that nigga. Every time he come through, it's like, oh, changed my mind. Oh, Mark's here. Never mind. Goodbye. Whether she was gonna give him the cookie or not. Like, sometimes I think the nigga just there for just to talk about something. Like, I don't even think he always comes over there to try to smash. Like, if that's part of the deal, of course he gonna take it. But like, you know what I'm saying? He got some shit going on with his brother too. So yeah, we already known Atia's style, and unless Octavian had like an official, like, I'm 100% gonna win, she was never gonna side with him. So
she sided with who's most powerful at the time. The thing is, she's not thinking ahead. She's playing checkers, not chess, basically. You know, she's not really thinking about what moves are being made, and Octavian is the king of that. Like, he's 10 steps ahead of everybody, and it's so refreshing to hear that. Like, because the man it's been time they you know, give him his dues, because like, he's been putting in work since a young little lad. Like, and this motherfucker's a grown ass man now, got an army of 10,000. Everybody's praising him now, so to the point where they even calling him Caesar.
Hey, that's his name.
Octavian. Ooh,
That's his name.
Got a nice ring to it. So I love everything they did with that entire family, even the sister.
I hope he come through next episode looking like Berserk, Brad.
That's what I said. They pulled the Black Dynamite like.
With some fucking,
remember, motherfucker was like, motherfucker. Other dude came in like,
hell no, I don't remember, nigga.
Oh damn!
Been a minute since I seen that shit.
Yeah, that's one scene I will never forget.
You talking about the movie or the cartoon?
The movie.
Movie?
Yeah.
I feel like no one ever references the cartoon. It's always the movie.
I don't think I've seen the cartoon.
I bet. Damn, I've lost my chain of thought.
No, you didn't. We just finished the whole Octavian's family, you know?
Yeah, Cicero.
Cicero,
the movie
yep.
that Cicero did.
Of course, you know, we still got.
Definitely I don't want to talk too much about the Jewish cat because I don't understand what's going on with them two yet. But obviously just want to bring it up because he's starting to get more and more suspicious of his brother.
So
That's the one thing I want to bring up. Like,
yeah,
exactly. What are you really doing here? We watch Game of Thrones, man. We see characters like Levi all the time. They pop up out of nowhere and they do some sneaky shit and they fuck shit up. So
yeah, I was at first I was like, damn, okay, you know, teaching the kids, you know, how to speak Hebrew and all that. I'm like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Spending time with the family. That's what's up. Looking like, you know, a good uncle. But then, you know, we get them side eyes and, you know, shiesty deals look like they going on in the background. So yeah, I'm curious to see what type of story they got going on here because yeah, I'm confused as well.
And then yeah, pretty much the rest of the episode basically led into the big bang, that big fight. I know we kind of touched on it a little bit, but definitely just want to jump into it again as it catapults us basically into the end of the episode here. So yeah, Vorenus did what he did, which caused, you know, a war. Like there was bodies dropping on both sides essentially, and Titus, you know, confronts him about it, continues to confront him about it. Vorenus talks about he forgives him on all this shit. That was kind of weird for me, man. I thought Vorenus was really, until that hug, I thought he was actually sincere.
Yeah, you believed it. You fell for it. I was like Titus. I was like staying off and like, nah.
Bruh.
People don't change overnight, bruh.
Nah, bruh.
They don't.
You got to think
They
about
don't.
it. Nah.
They
People
don't.
don't change overnight, but at least from some of my personal experiences, when men, specifically men who could refer to each other as brothers, have fights.
Yeah.
Niggas, sometimes that shit take like 10 minutes for niggas to be right back to it. Like, so that's why I'm like, shit, this was a whole night. You know what I'm saying? This is the whole next day. Like, so I'm just like, maybe he actually did have time to chill and realize, you know, Titus is my boy. Like, I ain't finna sweat that shit. But yeah, nah, that wasn't the case. And these two scrapped it out. And I feel you. There was definitely some tense moments. Like deep down, I'm like, there's no way they would ever actually kill each other. But accidents do happen. And then there was the moment that Titus kind of wrapped that cloth around fucking Vorenus' neck. So I'm like, hold up. Is someone gonna get like kicked off the second floor while the cloth is tangled or some shit? So it was a very, very tense moment there. But it was the moment we needed though, low key, because that's the moment where freaking, you know, Titus eventually leaves now because of it, which I think maybe Vorenus needed Titus to kind of go, just to really either A, fall further into his spiral to where he can finally like officially hit rock bottom so he can realize maybe it's time to, you know, start getting better, or like Titus leaving could have just been the rock bottom and helps him start going upwards. So either way, that definitely needed to happen. I'm glad Titus got out of there, especially because it probably would have just got worse as well. They probably would have been just fighting every day amongst each other. And then it also just kind of makes it even, it makes the moment of him coming back with the whole, you know, the God sent me to come fucking find Vorenus and instead find, you know, his sister-in-law that much more special. So yeah, I loved all of that. This episode was great. I love that.
Yeah, everything he just said, man. I ain't got nothing to add to it. I really don't. I think it was a great moment, and I can't wait for this next episode, because this next episode I feel like it's gonna start off with a bang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not even a bang, a sip. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all it takes.
A sip, you said?
Yeah, one sip. That's it. Oh shit.
Sip of that stew.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna give you my score if you don't mind. I got no final thoughts. I'm gonna give this. I know it sounds like we really enjoy it, but I gotta dock some points because of the visuals.
Hold up. My mic, I muted my mic to clear my throat. Forgot to unmute it. I was saying, hold up, we gotta talk about Brutus, real quick.
Do we?
Yeah, man, this man's having
he absolved himself of all sins, and let's not dwell on the past.
Yo,
like
this shit I be talking about with Rollick. This nigga really, he want to talk about Octavia, who ain't do shit this episode but smoke some fucking hemp. But this nigga don't want to talk about Brutus, who all he did was baptize himself, but he also had the moment where he got bitched and. You know, like he needed that moment. That was a clarity moment, man. Like you really are a coward, my nigga. Like
that's facts. That's facts. I was just making jokes. I was just making jokes.
I know.
Because you know, come on, the baptism. Let's not dwell on the past. Like you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I thought it was there, but you know what I mean. But Brutus is fucking. I fucking love Brutus, man. I love Brutus because he's such a complex character. Like he's been through a lot. Let's keep it real, okay? He betrayed his uncle, you know what I'm saying? Did all that, went back, went through all that, get bullied out of your position, you know what I'm saying? Get bullied out, and then you know this is where he's at right now. I think any normal man would be in his same shoes that he's in right now, you know, just pretty much drinking his life away. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I like that you said that. He was bullied out of his position. I can't lie, Brutus, he's like, when it comes to just what must be going on in this man's head and his moral compass, like, it's probably even more complex than Vorenus. Like, because him and Vorenus, I feel like they be going through it in their head. Like, because Vorenus, you know, remember when he had those moments about, like, oh, what Caesar's doing is immoral, but, like, you know, but you still, they soldier, and then now he's a magistrate and all that. Yeah. So, like, you know, he was going through a lot of mental gymnastics. And I would say Brutus is probably even more tough. Like you said, he had to betray Caesar, who he looked at like a father. Yep. Got bullied out of his position. Like, even though his name is supposed to ring bells, it seems like Servilia is like, nah, it's my name that rings bells, motherfucker. Like, it's just the fact that you my son. Like, so yeah, he's in an interesting spot. But I am just, I guess the main thing I wanted to get across is just who is he after today, really, right? Like he's out here clarifying himself in the purified lakes of Minnetonka. So it's just like. Are you no longer a coward? Like, are you gonna go home and tell Servilia like, yo, I can't do this no more? Like,
this might be the time. Listen, this might be his time to shine. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know because I don't, you know, I'm not a history buff or anything. But yeah, it's possible this man can have his time, right? In the sun, possibly here, after everything. No. Who knows, man? Hey. I don't know. But Servilia seems like she's handing out doves right now because I feel like we're gonna start off with a bang next episode. Yeah, I feel like a portion of
said a mouthful of stew.
Yeah, I feel like a portion of that family is gonna start taking hits, and it's not gonna be nice. Hopefully, the sister, you know, everything is cool. She doesn't do anything rash or crazy because she has the potential. Okay, let's not forget, she has the potential here to do something that wouldn't be good here. So, you know, I'm praying for the best because, like I said, it's not just Actia. This is the family, and the sister potentially could fall into that category of, you know. So,
and then
we'll see.
You know, another thing I wonder is what the potential. What could the potential death of Actia do to Octavian's movement right now? That's another thing. Like,
especially since he came back with that audio message. Yeah.
Right? Because, like...
He cares for his sister. He does.
Yeah, he cares for his sister. And he cares for his mother, too. Like,
he do.
You know, even though she do what she do, he cares for his mother. So if she dies by the hands of Servilia, like, would he feel, like... betrayed by I don't want to say the Senate themselves, but you know what I'm trying to get at, right? Because like he's trying to be, you know, a politician within Rome, like, and Servilia kind of has some ties to the Senate right now. She got Brutus, she got the other dude that's out there with Brutus and stuff. So I'm just like, I guess the easy way to say it is, does he take away his assistance to the people that are going to march over on Gaul to fight Mark Antony? Like, would this change his feelings for that? It's potential. You know? Like, does he side with Mark Antony instead? Like, yo, fuck that. They just killed my dukes. Like, fuck Rome, you know? So that's kind of where my head is at a little bit.
Woo!
Yeah.
Shit's heating up, y'all. Shit's heating up, man. So we only 3 episodes in, right? This is the 3rd episode?
Yeah. This shit is crazy.
This shit sound like damn near finale type territory here. So yeah, man.
But that's because it was a straight continuation off of like
exactly.
Episode 1 was literally like boom, right off of episode 12 of season 1. So yeah, I'm ready for you now. Final thoughts, score.
I ain't got no final thoughts. I think they heard enough, to be honest. I'm gonna give it a 9. All right, I'm gonna give it a 9. All right, I feel like it potentially could be higher, but y'all know why I don't want to give it the point. So,
all right, I'm gonna give it a 9 too, because these beginning episodes been crazy, bruh. And it's wild because when I edit these for Patreon, I do get to see the scores for them. Rome does not score very high at all. Like, it's like this fucking it's like a 7-star show.
Really?
Across the board. Like,
is it because of the time period or the
And I only do that one site where I get like the fucking the site that I showed you to get the photos from.
Yeah.
So I know but that site was kind of close to IMDb, so it's not too far off of what we use when we check out the movies. But yeah, Rome does not score very high. So when we be giving out these 8s and 9s, and I'll be looking up like, damn, niggas hated this shit. This shit is fire. Either that or we're just super generous with scores. But hey, we like what we like. But great scores across the board, man. 9s from your 2 hosts. If you still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. You know what to do with the video. Drop your like, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you're going to have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all.